These are all Guinea hen weed plants. Guinea hen weed is one of the most powerful endemic plants with outstanding research-based medicinal properties found in Jamaica, particularly as it relates to cancer and prostate health problems. Persons have used Guinea hen weed tea to treat a number of ailments. So I'm going to be sharing 4 health benefits, which are all research-based. I'm going to show you how to make the tea from freshly harvested leaves as well as the dried leaves. And I'm going to show you how you can use the plant to relieve pain that is brought on from arthritis and rheumatism. So stick around. I'll be right back. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Earth's Medicine, the channel that introduces you to the healing wonders of Mother Earth with a Jamaican flavor. The botanical name for Guinea hen weed is Petiveria alliaceae. However, it has many common names depending on the region. Here in Jamaica, it's also known as gully root as well as garlic weed.
Guinea hen weed was given the name garlic weed because of the pungent smell that comes from the plant, especially the root, which is similar to garlic.
In other parts of the world, it is also known as TP, anamu,
strongman's weed, among other names.
So now we're going to look at the distribution of Guinea hen weed plant. Guinea hen weed is native to the Amazon rainforest. However, you can find it growing in many tropical regions. For example, you can find it growing in the Caribbean, parts of Africa. It's also grown in India, Central America, and the warmer parts of the US, including Florida and Texas.
Guinea hen weed is a deeply rooted, fast-growing plant that has a wide environmental tolerance. It can grow up to 1 meter in height, and Guinea hen weed also bears deep green leaves and has tall spikes that are lined with several white flowers that appear right above the leaves. The seeds are found on top of the plant, and they can easily be dispersed both at local and long distances by being blown in the wind or being attached to animal fur and feathers or human skin, hair, or clothing. Guinea hen weed thrives best in a hot environment. Guinea hen weed also prefers a moist, well-drained soil and can grow in a nutritionally poor soil. Guinea hen weed can also grow in semi-shade, that is light woodland or no shade.
So now we're going to look at how various cultures use Guinea hen weed medicinally. In the Amazon rainforest, persons use Guinea hen weed to make a herbal bath, and the leaves are used topically to treat various skin conditions. In Guatemala, the whole roots of the plant is used to treat sinusitis. They also use the leaves to treat a number of ailments such as flatulence, fever, digestive issues, muscular aches, as well as various skin conditions. In Nicaragua, they use the leaves to treat colds, coughs, aches, and pains. Specifically, they use the leaves to make a paste, which is used to help with headaches as well as rheumatic pain and other kinds of pain. In Central America, women all over use it to help with labor pain and to help to make the process of giving birth much easier. And in Cuba, persons use it to treat cancer and to manage their diabetes. Here in Jamaica, persons use Guinea hen weed plant to treat pain that is brought on by arthritis as well as rheumatism. They also inhale the root of the plant to help with sinus problems. And it is said that the root of the plant is very potent, so that's where most of the medicine lies. They also chew on the root of the plant, swallow the juice and hold it in their mouth for a while. And this is said to help with various respiratory issues such as cold, sore throat, that kind of thing. There has been many testimonials of men in Jamaica claiming that they use the tea to cure themselves from prostate-related issues such as prostate cancer as well as prostate enlargement as well. Now we're going to look at 4 research-based health benefits of Guinea hen weed plant. Research has shown that Guinea hen weed plant can effectively destroy some cancer cells without destroying healthy cells, including leukemia, brain, breast, prostate, and liver cancer cells.
It's interesting to note that of over 1,400 plant extracts studied at the University of Illinois, Chicago for the prevention and treatment of cancer, Guinea hen weed was one of 34 plants identified with specific anti-cancer properties.
Guinea hen weed plant can also strengthen the immune system. Guinea hen weed plant can also be used as a natural pain reliever.
This is because it has pain-relieving and anti-inflammatory compounds. Researchers in Sweden demonstrated that its pain-relieving effects are similar to COX-1 inhibitors, which is an arthritis drug.
Guinea hen weed plant can also kill or inhibit the growth of several bacteria, viruses, fungi, as well as yeast. Dr. Lawrence Williams is a Jamaican research scientist, and he has been studying the guinea hen plant for years. If you want to hear what he has to say about the guinea hen weed plant, then just click on the link right here.
Okay guys, so before I show you how to make guinea hen weed tea, these are some important things that you need to know. In addition to using the dried leaves or the green leaves of the guinea hen plant to make tea, you can also use the roots of the plant. However, the preparation would be slightly different. It's not advisable to use aluminum ware when making guinea hen weed tea or any other kinds of tea preparations for that matter. And this is because the tea can absorb the aluminum elements, which can be harmful to your health. Instead, it's recommended that you use either stainless steel, enamel, or a ceramic pot. In order to dry your guinea hen weed leaves, you would need to dehydrate them, and I usually sun dry them, but there are other ways in which this can be done. Dried guinea hen weed leaves are light brown in color. Note that when using the green leaves of any medicinal plant, the standard recipe is 1 tablespoon to 1 cup of water. And for dried herbs, it's 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of water. The reason for this is because dried herbs have been dehydrated, therefore they are more potent. I usually add a little extra water to allow for evaporation. It's important to stick to these measurements as overdosing on herbal teas can be harmful to your health. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to make guinea hen weed tea from freshly harvested leaves and also from the dried leaves. Add water to pot and put to boil. While this is being done, you're going to wash your leaves properly. Then you are going to cut your guinea hen weed leaves into small pieces. Then you're going to add guinea hen weed leaves to your pot of boiling water. Then you're going to cover the pot and allow it to boil for 30 seconds. Then you are going to turn off the flame and steep for 3 to 5 minutes. Then you're going to strain liquid into a cup. There you have it, freshly brewed guinea hen weed tea. For best results, guinea hen weed tea should be had on an empty stomach, and you should wait at least half hour before eating. It is best not to use any sweeteners and to drink your guinea hen tea at room temperature. You can have up to 2 cups of guinea hen weed tea daily. However, it's recommended for you to take occasional breaks when drinking guinea hen weed tea. Guinea hen weed tea is best had as preventative medicine, as treating illnesses can take a very long time depending on the severity of the disease. Guinea hen weed tea gives best results when combined with an optimal diet, nutritional supplements, exercise, detox, stress management, and adequate, restful sleep. You can make extra batches of guinea hen weed tea and store into the refrigerator for not longer than 4 days. If stored longer, it can lose its potency.
Before using guinea hen weed plant or any other medicinal plant for that matter, there are some do's and don'ts that persons should take into consideration. I made a video a few months ago covering that subject, and if you would like to see it, then you can go ahead and click on the link right here.
I am now going to show you how to use the whole guinea hen weed plant topically to treat arthritic and rheumatoid pain. So the first thing that you're going to do is to wash your guinea hen weed plant properly. Next, you are going to place your guinea hen weed plant into the sun to dry off the water. The root and stem of the guinea hen weed plant can be challenging to cut with a regular knife or scissors, so it's advisable to use a chopper knife and chop the guinea hen weed plant into smaller pieces. Place chopped pieces of the guinea hen weed plant into the jar. Ensure to fill your jar about 3/4, but don't pack it too tightly. And the reason you're leaving a bit of headroom into the jar is that you need to cover the guinea hen weed plant completely with alcohol. No part of the plant should be exposed to air. Fill the jar with alcohol to the spot where the lid ring begins and then screw the lid on tightly. For dried guinea hen weed plant, fill your jar halfway and then fill with alcohol, the same way as you would with fresh guinea hen weed plants. The reason why you're using less dried plant is because the alcohol is going to reconstitute the guinea hen weed plant matter, and this is going to cause it to swell. So you need to allow room for this. The jar is usually steeped in a cool, dark place for 6 weeks. Shelf life can be a couple of years. And during the first week, you should give the jar a little shake every day and then let it sit for another 5 weeks before using. Once the guinea hen weed plant medicine is absorbed by the alcohol, persons usually apply this mixture to inflamed areas as needed. And this is said to bring pain relief for persons suffering from arthritis and rheumatism. Guinea hen weed tea is not recommended for pregnant women. It is also not recommended for children or women who are breastfeeding. Guinea hen weed contains a blood thinning property which might interact with blood thinning medications and other medications for heart conditions. Low blood sugar is a common side effect of guinea hen weed tea. Guinea hen weed can be bought in some supermarkets, health food stores, as well as online. Guinea hen weed comes in several forms, including tea bags, capsules, powders, tinctures, and as dried leaves.
So I hope you found value in this video. If you did, and you would like to see more videos like this one in the future, then go ahead and hit that subscription button right now. And please remember to turn on your post notifications so that you will get an alert whenever I upload a new video. See you next week Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.